For the big match tomorrow. Let's listen to what Virat Kohli is saying.
I didn't see any issues being created last time, so it's the same process. It's just happening after 12 months, and there are no issues whatsoever. The team is totally focused on the Champions Trophy, and I honestly don't even know. People who try to even tell me about this, I don't even want to know anything of this sort, because in a tournament that is in focus so much, and it is at such a big stage, a lot of people like to find a lot of rumors, flying around, and especially before the start of the tournament. So yeah, they're doing their job. They're trying to create some, nice livelihood, and that's all we can say. We're focused on our livelihood, which is on the field, and that's all that we're going to focus on. And unless, I would just say one thing, unless someone is part of something, I don't think they should sit at a distance and speculate and give judgments on what's happening. I'm not here to give judgments on anyone's life, and as cricketers we just focus on the Champions Trophy.
Virat, India has got one of the strongest bowling attacks in this tournament, 2 world-class spinners and 4 really good pace bowlers. Your thoughts on that, and then have you made a decision on, because picking at least 4 of them is going to be very difficult, have you made a decision on who's going to be playing?
I think that's been on my mind, in the last 5-6 days, the most out of anything else, who to play, because in both the games, all the guys have bowled beautifully, and the attack looks really balanced, but, Hardik coming into the equation as the all-rounder, you can only play 4 bowlers apart from him. So who to choose according to the conditions? We've just arrived, so we haven't even gotten a chance to look at the pitch. It's the first time we're going to go out to the centre. We'll have a look at the wicket. There are all kinds of possibilities: 2 spinners, 2 fast bowlers, 3 fast bowlers, Hardik and a spinner. So we'll see what the wicket is like and what we feel is going to match up well against the opposition. Accordingly, we'll pick our best bowling attack. But as you mentioned, everyone's bowling really well. The team looks really balanced. We're feeling really confident as a team. And that's showing in the way we're playing. Even in the warm-up games, the intensity was right up there. And that's something that was really nice to see for me as a captain. So it's a good headache to have. Until I see the wicket, we can't really comment on who's going to play and what the combination is going to be like. But yeah, everyone's fit and ready to go.
Virat, firstly, good wishes for the tournament. Secondly, you have been the biggest match winner in recent times against Pakistan, be it Adelaide, Dhaka or Kolkata. You won the match. How difficult is it? But in each of those 3 occasions, you were a player, you were not the captain. How difficult is it now that you are the captain and also you have to be the match winner, and then comes this controversy? How does Virat Kohli handle all this? Premier batsman, captain, current controversy.
How do I handle all this?
Yes.
You have to handle stuff when you're thinking about it. When I choose not to think about something, I don't have to handle it. I carry on with my normal life. It's on the field I'm captain. Off the field, when I have my own time, I choose to get away from things and relax as any normal human being would do. So I don't take so much pressure on me all the time. It's very important to switch off and switch on at important times. Talking about, wanting to win games for the country, I've had that mindset since the beginning, so it hasn't changed anything just because I'm captain. I never played irresponsibly even when I wasn't captain, so there's nothing extra that I needed to do, and that mindset remains. If I'm in a position to take the team through, I would any day love to do that, whether I'm captain or I'm not captain. So it doesn't make me feel like I have to do something extra here to get something going as a captain. My batting has always been similar. It's just that captaincy gives you much more responsibility in the field, and handling your players on and off the field is something that captaincy requires. It's a big skill to have, and that's something that I'm focusing on more, rather than putting myself under pressure. I'm just trying to make sure that all the guys are in good mindset and they're feeling confident about their skills. Apart from that, I don't look at these kind of situations as something that I have to do well in these games, or it's going to be really bad. I don't think like that. For me, every game of cricket is as important, and I play with equal commitment in any game that I play. So whether it is an ICC tournament or it's a normal game, my mindset does not change.
Thanks.
Virat, I mean, in today's day and age, I mean, you guys have such familiarity with most of the opponents, like across all countries. But you play Pakistan once or twice, like, or once in 2 years. And also, this seems like a young team, not too many big names in it. So how do you deal with that lack of familiarity, or is it a good thing to like not know too much about them? Like, how does it work?
As a team, I think, yeah, they can surprise you because, as you said, you don't play against them so much, but you know of their abilities. So you're not too aware of how they react in different situations. All you can do in that situation is focus on your skill, which anyways you should do as a team. As individuals, some people like to watch videos and go through bowlers and batsmen and all that. Some people don't. I personally don't. If a cricket ball is being bowled, you should be good enough to handle it, whether it's bowled by someone that you play regularly or you don't. You rather take that up as a bigger challenge, that you'll have to come up with the kind of bowling that you don't play often, and you have to test yourself against that kind of attack and say, I'm gonna come out on top and prove to myself how good I can be when surprises like these come along. So yeah, it's a good point. I mean, you don't play them often, so they've always been a team that can surprise any team on the day that they play well. So you cannot ever take them lightly, and not being familiar with the way they bowl or bat, I don't think it's going to be a massive factor for us, because we as a team like to focus on what we can do. And if you play good cricket, that works against any side, whether you play them regularly or you don't. You still have to play good cricket. So that's all we should focus on.